In the weekly charts, we are clearly seeing bearishness. So if I just zoom in to what is happening very recently area, the zone where action is right now. So in this area, we are talking about this head and shoulder since a while. Now market has already given a breakdown. So this is the shoulder, this is the head, and this is the shoulder. This formation, this red line could be the neckline. Now market can come and retest the neckline. And that is where our yellow line, the resistance zone on the daily chart is also there. It is around 17,050, 17,070 zone. Or you can say 17,100 maximum. So that is where the neckline is. So market can come and try the to retest the neckline before falling further. Of course, if the yellow line is taken out on daily chart, we can look for going bullish. But on weekly chart, once the right shoulder high is taken out at 17,517, then only we are getting bullish. So basically, it means that once 17,250 is taken out, we'll have room till 17,500 on the upside or 17,450. So that would be the idea from when we compare daily and weekly charts. So on weekly charts, it says that once 17,550, the swing high is taken out, we can get bullish. But till then, we are bearish. So that is very far right now. So right now, 17,100 is something which is possible to retest the neckline. So market basically is showing signs that it may be choppy for some time, and we need to be careful about that. Again, if I put the candlestick chart, let's see if there's any formation there. So we have had this M pattern, of course, which we've been talking about, and that has given a breakdown. The neckline again comes to the same 17,000 zone of the M pattern as well. So 17,000, 17,100 is going to be very important as per weekly charts. And a move above the high, that is 17,351, that is a weekly high, we may start looking for some kind of positivity. But again, the high of the neckline also has to be taken out for complete uh, being completely positive. Like there's two different ways of looking at the chart. So if we are doing trading, above 17,351 will be positive. If we are looking for a long term, like a more longer view, we look at 17,500, which is this high. If that is taken out, 17,500, sorry, somewhere, yeah, 17,500 odd levels. So if that's taken out on weekly charts, we'll look for a longer view, like we may look to retest the top or something like that. So that would be the longer view. And for short term, as per weekly charts, we need to start moving above 17 on 350 and we need to close above that. So we may have then a little higher move. And overall chart over here is also looking bearish, but a bounce to 17,100 can't be ruled out. Again, as I said, the low on the Friday has been made on a lot of sentiment. So if say like right now, I just saw in news that if, Russia is planning to take nuclear action as well. But even after such bad news, if the law of Friday is not taken out, it's a good sign, right? Like then probably uh, the statement may get reversed or something like may happen. But for that, market will show some signs. So if some bad news is coming and still the low gets protected, and it's a low on sentiment, it will be having a very high volume this on future chart. So the low on sentiment, which is made on very high sentiments, if that is protected even after bad news, that will be a good sign for markets, and we may see some bounce back till 17,100. But for that, the low being protected is very important. If the low is taken out, we are open for 15,900 again. So basically, the momentum will be very important next week, and the whole week's momentum will be uh, deciding how to take the position further. As per our analysis, if 16,100 during the week, if 16,000 is taken out, I mean 16,100, 16,075 zone, the lower targets will open up. Otherwise, we may just look for a bounce back to 16,900, 17,000 zone in coming days. So that is how your trading strategy should build, looking at if because of these bad news, if there's any gap down, and still if the low stays protected, look for buying opportunities for a bounce back till the neckline, that is 17,000, 17,100. So and keep the stop loss below the low for that. And again, on the negative side, if the low gets taken out or reached below on closing basis, on at least on a daily chart, you on one can go short with the stop loss of that particular day high and look for lower targets of 15,900 and 15,400 on the chart. So this was the daily chart, and we just go back to the weekly chart again. So yeah, so this trend line also over here is coming to 15,800 zone. So if the low is taken out, we are open for 15,900, 15,800 levels. So the week is going to be tricky. Like one, depending on where we open, one can select the trades and keep strict stop loss as mentioned in the video below before. Thank you for listening to us. Please share our view with your friends and family, and I hope you have a good trading week ahead. Thank you.